to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film hygiene, fragrance, and lifestyle related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit those post notification bells so you always know when I upload a new video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at just Kayla Michelle, and give me a like on Facebook by the same name. So in today's video, I have a TJ Maxx, Big Lots, and Target haul. So over the past few days, I've been collecting a couple of little items. So I do have Target, which is just these two items right here to show you. I think whatever else I got from Target was just like some flushable wipes or something, so it really didn't matter. I just did a little pickup order, and then I had to get something shipped because it was no longer available in the store. So let's just go ahead and hop into what I picked up. Well, this is actually the item that had to get shipped because they did not have this in the store. So this is just the antibacterial body wash, and what I've tried from Dove as far as their antibacterial soap goes, I actually tried their bar soap, which I really did enjoy because it was not drying and I really feel like it got the job done without stripping my skin. So now I just want to give the actual body wash a try because I ran through those bar soaps so quickly that I just want to see if this will last me a little bit longer. So I would recommend this, especially like a day like today after I've been out shopping. I'm definitely going to take my shower after I do this video and just, wash up with this. But I love having antibacterial soap on hand. And then the other item that I picked up, this is the Febreze Berry and Bramble Room Spray. So the only thing about these room sprays, guys, is they don't fill them all the way up, and I'm assuming that's because they say that they just use what's in the air to actually propel this out of the bottle. So I'm not really sure if that's the logic for it, but I really don't like the fact that it's only, it feels like it's just half the bottle. So I don't know if I'm just missing the science with it all, and that's why they can't fill it all the way up, but it just makes me kind of feel like I'm getting a little bit gypped. But I did show you guys I had the small spaces in this scent, and then now I have this room spray. So next on my list is the Glade Sunday Fun Day candle, and also I think it's like the little wall plug-in, but that one smells like strawberry ice cream is what I've heard, and I really want to try that out. So I love anything strawberry, so I'm very excited to try this, but I'm not going to use this until around the springtime because I'm still very much in my cookie mode. Like, I can't really, the gourmands have a chokehold on me right now, y'all. So I picked up those two items. So those were the only two items that I picked up from Target. So let's go ahead and get into my Big Lots bag. So I actually went to Big Lots because they said that they had this there, but once I actually got to Big Lots, they did not have that at all, and the selection actually seemed very slim. So what I was able to pick up, I picked up the pistachio cream and magnolia body wash because I have used up a couple of body washes. So I figured, why not go ahead and replace them? So the body washes that I did use up were from Dove. So I went ahead and got something new. I actually don't know what this smells like, and I've been smelling a whole lot of stuff today, so I'm not going to smell this right now, but I will update you guys on how this smells. I'm just going to wait to really give you a review on this because I have been smelling things all day long because I do actually have another Bath and Body Works haul for you guys. Big surprise, but I just love anything from Dove at this point, so I feel like you cannot go wrong because, as you can see, I already have my two little Dove body washes right here, and I do have another one that I'm going to use. I think I have two more actually, because when my good friend Jennifer, she actually sent me some friend mail some months back. She sent me the vanilla one and also the pomegranate one, and I just used up my vanilla one that I already had, so I'm going to be popping open that other one that she sent me to replace it. So I'm happy that I already had a backup of that, so thank you again, Jennifer. So the big win of Big Lots for me, because I was never able to find this in any of my Family Dollars or Dollar General stores. So this is the Cookie Caramel Rush room spray from Glade. So this was on clearance for 95 cents, and I'm not sure if I think they were $1 in everybody else's stores, but I figured 95 cents was a good enough win for me. So I went ahead and actually picked up 3 of these. So like I said before, guys, I go through room sprays a lot because I like to spray the house. I like to use room sprays in the bathroom and things like that. So I did actually get 3 of those. So I went to Big Lots in search of more of the Febreze vanilla. So I seen that people were actually finding the wax melts in Big Lots, and I really want the wax melts as well because the wall plug-in has been really good in my room. Like, even when I don't have a candle going, I can just smell the wall plug-in. It's been very, very nice. And then of course I have all those room sprays. I have like 5, I think, but I'm using one right now, and I'm definitely going to be using the other ones as well. But I love anything caramel. I love anything vanilla, strawberry, like, you know, that kind of stuff is my jam. So picking up 3 of these, I feel like was a pretty good thing for me because I'm definitely going to be having fun using these up. And who knows if I'll save some for the upcoming season or not. So I don't know, but right now we're using the Febreze vanilla, and then we'll be using the cookie caramel rush. I actually just now used the plug-in in the wall, and I'm using that in the hallway. And then I still have my 2 little caramel rush candles that I need to use. So yeah, these little 4 items were the only ones that I picked up from Big Lots. So we are just moving and grooving through this haul, guys. So last but not least, I went to TJ Maxx, and Bath and Body Works was actually the first store I went to today, but I'm going to do a whole separate video on that because I have some thoughts on some new scents. So I definitely want to show you guys that. But what I picked up in TJ Maxx today. So I told you guys, of course, I've been watching Leah Janae doing her TJ Maxx videos, and she's been finding some great stuff. And like I told you guys before too, she informed us that BH Cosmetics is actually going out of business. So they've been having a lot of stuff in TJ Maxx. So if you are into makeup and stuff like that, you should definitely check out your TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because you are going to find some gems right about now. Before everything goes out of stock, you're going to find some gems. They also had lots of Morphe palettes. Like for $20, they had the huge Morphe palettes. Like they were stocked up. There were at least, I don't know, I would say about 12 Morphe palettes in my store today. So I picked up the mattifying setting spray because I'm almost out of my setting spray that I'm using right now. And I plan on doing a lot more makeup here in the near future because some of you have been requesting makeup videos. So I'm definitely going to incorporate that back onto my channel for those who want to see it. You know, just to switch it up. If you're not into that, that's cool. But, you know, I have a couple girls asking, so I'm definitely going to do that for you guys. But I'm very oily, so I always have to use a mattifying spray. So I'm hoping that this is a good one. This says that this is the Paradise setting spray, and this was $5.99. And let's see what this actually looks like because I didn't take this out in the store. So yeah, it's just a little cute, little simple packaging. So I'm hoping that this is a good setting spray. So I can't wait to get into that. And I'm just going to unbox stuff because I'm just going to go ahead and throw it away. So I was highly upset because I seen this, and then they also had a 90s palette because you guys know I'm a 90s baby. So they had a 90s palette, but somebody had dropped it or something because it was like all crushed, or they've been sticking their fingers in it or something. You know how people do at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But this was the next best thing. So I didn't even know that BH Cosmetics had these kinds of palettes. So this is the 80s Remix palette, and it says Remix Dance 80s. So of course, I loved the colors in the 90s palette, but I couldn't take that one home because it was just all toe up from the flow up. So I'm hoping that I find another store that has these palettes in there. So this one was a pretty nice one. So let's just go ahead and open it up. So look at these beautiful, vibrant colors. So these colors really put me in the mind of vacation. They put me in the mind of summer. I mean, just extremely fun. It really does give you that 80s vibe. And even though I'm not an 80s baby, the 80s are my favorite like time period. I used to always wish as a kid I could either be in the 50s, if times were a little different back then, but I won't get into that. But either the 50s or the 80s. So the 80s I love because I love the leg warmers. I love all the colors, the eyeshadow, the big hair, just everything about the 80s just looks so fun. So if you were an 80s teenager, I'm jealous of you. So it says girls just want to have fun, and I definitely feel like this is a very, very fun palette. I'm going to have so much fun coming up with some looks. I'm just already thinking about the cut creases and everything that I'm going to be coming up with. So I cannot wait to put that to use. I'm really getting back into my makeup bag, y'all. So next, I was ecstatic to find this because I did not pick this up when it was in Ulta. And they have one more left in TJ Maxx. So this was $7.99, and I believe the other one is $8.99. No, it's $9.99. This one was $10. So this is from I Heart Revolution. So this is from the same company that made the actual body butter. And an update on that, I think I said it in one of my last videos. That one does smell like a mocha coffee. So it's not just pure chocolate. It does smell like a coffee, but I seen one of my friends, Alicia, she said that it smells like burnt coffee to her. So maybe if you're not heavy into coffees, you might not like it, but I really do enjoy it. So here is what the packaging looks like. I just feel like these limited edition palettes are just everything. And this is how they get me. So the day that they put the Sour Patch stuff in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I'm swooping it all up because I did pass on that. Very sad that I did because that was such a cute little collection, but I passed on that because I had picked up the Simpsons Little Tree Shop of Horrors palette and I didn't want to just, you know, get too many at one time. But anywho, so here's what the packaging looks like. It looks like literal cereal. So here is what the palette looks like. I'm very happy that this looks, for the most part, it looks untouched. That little blue looks a little sketchy. I don't know, but yeah, for the most part, it looks pretty untouched. It looks pretty good. I'll just probably have to scrape that one off, but this is just, you know, really nice. There's neutral colors. There's a lot of glitters in here as well. So it's like neutral glitter. So you can really get away with some glam with this palette. So I am going to be looking up some inspiration and figuring out how I'm going to use it. But I know for sure this little snack color right here definitely looks like a nice bronzy, orangish, burnt orange little summer color. And I'm definitely going to be looking like a snack wearing that. So I'm excited about that palette. And then the last two items that I picked up from TJ Maxx. So I finally found the Chocolate Hazelnut from Gourmand Beauty. And this is $145. This was on clearance for $12. I didn't even know it was on clearance. This one was not on clearance, and this is the creme brulee. So this is $14.99. So a little bit expensive, especially for a mist. But this is glass and everything, and it does have, oh, it doesn't even have a magnet, what is that? A magnet top. So anyway, I have been wanting some of these Gourmand Beauty scents, but I have not been able to find like the perfumes that people were finding in their stores. So I did find the mist, and the jury is still out on how I feel about these scents, guys. So this one, the initial spray is not good. And I was talking to someone on Instagram and she told me that she felt that way. And I would have to agree with her. I don't like the initial spray, but the dry down is better. But I can't really describe how it feels, or how it smells rather, because I just need to give it another try because I only sprayed it once. And it's the end of the day. I've been smelling things all day, so I can't really give you guys a great update on it. But this chocolate hazelnut, this does smell good to me. But I still don't want to give like a huge review on it because I just feel like I'm not giving you the best review I can right now because, you know, it's just not at the forefront of my brain. So I'm definitely going to re-smell these and, you know, give you guys an update on how I feel about them. So yeah, but all in all, here's a quick overview of the items that I picked up today from Target, Big Lots, TJ Maxx, and I think that's it, guys. I think that's all the stores. So yeah. So anywho, if you want to see more content like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, guys.